Hey team, another installment from the French Alps. Oh my gosh, honestly, too much, too Mickey. Anyway, look, key idea from this chapter in the mental fitness series is this: stress is not necessarily a bad thing. Stress is actually something which is crucial for peak performance, for really getting after it and pursuing your potential. In fact, in psychology, we differentiate between two types of stress. We talk about eustress, which comes from the prefix EU, like the word euphoria, which is the original Greek word for good. And we talk about distress, which is the not so helpful negative stuff. And I'll tell you this right now, one of the key differences between good stress and bad stress is how long you've been experiencing it. In the next installment, I'll talk more about that and how to recognize the signs and indicators. You've been experiencing it for too long, you need a break, you need recovery time. But also check this out, another big difference between them is the presence or absence of dopamine. Dopamine is the neurotransmitter, more accurately a neuromodulator, which just means it has even more impact than a standard neurotransmitter. And if it's present, then what it does is it reduces the negative impact of stress, it enables you to keep going for longer, and it makes it very goal-focused. I'm experiencing this challenge because I'm doing something meaningful, I'm getting after it. And I'll tell you something crucial to know about dopamine. Its presence or its absence is often about your perception of what you're doing. If you see the stress you're experiencing as just negative, there's no benefit in it, it won't be there. And you'll experience the negative health outcomes, or you'll be more likely to. You'll be more likely to quit and not be able to cope. But if you see what you're doing as a challenge to be embraced, the stress is a challenge to be embraced, not a threat to be avoided. It's about something meaningful. It's about building your mental fitness, right? Pursuing that potential, then dopamine will be present. And it'll be easier to be coping, and it'll be more likely to be eustress than distress. All right, team. Stress is not inherently negative. Okay, there's lots of good stuff. All of the good stuff in your life, the meaningful stuff, will have stress, but it'll be eustress, not distress. And a big factor there is, do you see it as meaningful? Stress is a challenge to be embraced, not a threat to be avoided. All right, team, you got this. Aroha nui, big love, big respect. Catch you soon.